Hello everyone and welcome back to Austin Plays, where today I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I know I've missed the last 2 weeks, so I thought it would be a good idea to combine maybe the two. So I've got this is the combination of week 7 and 8, and while I know they're late, you still have a week 9 video coming out tomorrow. So just bear in mind I do apologize. So without that out the way, here are the last 2 weeks of stuff, and I would like to remind you. So in the next 2 weeks there'll be 3 videos on Austin Plays. Two to do with the new Marvels movie and 1 to do with Loki, and then until the 8th of December, that it will be it. There is not going to be videos on Austin Plays or anything other than the news videos because of other stuff that's going on. But after the 8th is when all the content will be reloaded, and we've got a bit of a channel update in this video as well. So I'm just sprinkling that in as well. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it with this. Now, a lot of these were written in past tense, or like future tense. So, and some of them will now be in past tense. So just don't think of that. Now, Lightning McQueen is now in Rocket League, which I think is really cool, and I'm surprised that this wasn't the case already. I didn't know that this wasn't a thing. Now, I'm a big fan of Cars. I think Cars is probably the best Disney Pixar franchise out there, and I'm glad that they are collaborating with a popular game like Rocket League. I thought they would do something like with Formula One, or what's the other game? I don't know the other one game, but they can do so much with the Cars franchise because again, it is a car, very popular. Now, Lightning McQueen is a playable skin, and I do believe that there are variants of this car with the Dynaco one, and the navy blue one. I do think they are variants. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure at least. But he is in the game. I do think the navy blue one and the Dynaco one would be really cherished, especially to me. And I don't know how much it is to get it because I kind of want to get it. But I think if they want to carry on with Cars, and I don't know if they will, I think the next one would be Jackson Storm if they want to go legit, and then Mater for the laughs. I mean, Mater could have some great abilities, honestly, like some hooking your friend over. I think that'd be very cool and just honestly really funny. So I think that'd be very cool, yeah. Now, yeah, this is kind of weird because so when this was made, it was the 10th, so it would have been the release of Call of Duty. So that now means that it's now in the past tense. Now, this was one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we also have current reviews of what this game is getting less. So yeah, the COD universe is probably the most popular in the world and the history of gaming, and this game has gotten people with some mixed reviews, and people are already saying that there is just a repeat of the previous, and at least in the storyline, but the mechanics, gameplay, and regular stuff are apparently the best, and the franchise has really developed. And while that doesn't actually even out to me, I think that is better. Yeah, and I think my dad's really loves Modern Warfare, and I don't know if he's played it yet, but he definitely wants to. Yeah, there have been some mixed reviews on this, and I'll say some more later because there were more rolled in as the week went on by. And so yeah, but I do think I'm able to play this game, which I'm really happy about now. So I can possibly give my own review if possible. Now, along with that, again, as I said at the time, there was a Modern Warfare 3 Zombies news, and with the ever so recent release of Modern Warfare 3, there has come news with that the traditional zombie game, traditional zombie game mode, like others, is coming as well. And this zombie game has been said to be this will not be released long. On the day, it will be released just a bit afterward. Zombies has been said to not have changed other than the zombies and mechanics. Now, which I think would make fans actually really happy. Mechanics wise, don't know exactly what this actually entails, even just from like reading. But the zombies does look different, which is cool. Looks like something out of Resident Evil, but weirder, which honestly didn't think was possible. Yeah, I think this is like good for because I like playing zombies, and I loved like the Black Ops zombies. And this is the thing that I would usually play. So I'm glad that they've actually enhanced this. So yeah, and if they said that it's not exactly changed, but it's the same. But I guess that's not really a big deal, because zombies is not the thing that they really need to focus on. So that doesn't bother me as much. But I understand how that can bother some people, because they would look for variety. But hey, now anyone here like God of War? Yeah, now God of War is another very popular gaming franchise, and that has actually gotten people constantly wondering when the next one will be released. Now the game the game in the franchise has no name, but a release date estimate, which is like the next game after Ragnarok is said to be late 2024. Now, but this week we have this may have changed. Now, it was announced that this game was in development, but this is not all. The storyline and the stuff has already been confirmed, not publicly, but we already know it. And they have openly stated that this game is in further development than people have expected. Now, this game will still be released next year, but the earlier than expected. So it will still release in 2024, possibly in the fall, but it's not going to be like late 2024, like in December or November, like it was originally planned. Maybe in the fall or summer, just like for people. Now, yes, I've already been able to have a taster of this, and I'm so happy. Now, Stranger Things is returned in DBD, and not only that, it is returned in Fortnite as well. Now, I personally am very excited about this, or still am, because I am an extremely big fan of Stranger Things. If you've been watched on the channel for a long time, you know I am. And DBD, and someone who's played the game before, I'm actually glad this is back. I know a friend who had the cosmetics before, but is now back, so he's got more stuff. Now, Stranger Things is back in DBD and Fortnite, along with other new cosmetics, but they are very cool cosmetics. Now we have the Demogorgon Killer and Nancy and Steve all returning. However, the Demogorgon Killer has a lot of new variants, which is very cool. Now Steve also has a legendary style that changes his character into Jonathan Byers. Yeah, I prefer Steve, to be honest, but also Steve also has another legendary style, just in my opinion. I think this is the best. He's got the Chips Ahoy Steve, and I'm so annoyed that my friend has it and I don't. I'm really contemplating getting it. I want to play. I'm over over my winter. I want to play this game a lot more. But like, yeah, and while that is it, just this alone is probably like the best news of the week, personally. And the thing that's just about to after this is actually just perfectly timed. It's again to do with DBD, and it is Chucky is in DBD. There is a lot with this guy, this is actually not. This is perfect. It's perfect timing. Now, the day before writing this video, I was talking to my friend who plays DBD, knows the game off by heart. I learned about this, and wow, this wouldn't be in the video without him. So shouts to him. Now DBD does have many collaborations, but this one is definitely different compared to all the rest. Yes, regular and well-known killers like Ghostface and Michael have arrived, so it is no surprise that Chucky is coming as well. Yeah, so like I like Ghostface. He's classic. Michael's classic. I was not expecting him, but he is very different. I must emphasize this. He is different. Now Chucky talks. Very unusual. He talks. Not in the brightest of ways, not nice ways. But he does talk, and in a very serious and raw way, if you know what I mean. Now, and if you get what I'm saying, but the thing that differentiates him from the rest of the killers is his character is in third person, as if he was a survivor. That's weird, and I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, it's not been confirmed why this is the case, because his like short it probably is because of his short stature, but I don't know why this is the case. I do believe he's being released this weekend, and I know that my friend is going to go and get it, so I can see it firsthand if we play custom games, and I can show you what I think, because I'm still skeptical about this, but we'll see. And then anyway, yes, this was weird. This was not weird, but it was fairly peculiar. You've used that word because weird is an overused word, but peculiar is the best way to put it. Now, Star Wars and Minecraft are collaborating, but now not in the sense that you would think, and especially the image that has been used is not in the greatest of what I meant, but here we are. Now, Minecraft is a game where your mind and imagination work hand in hand. Easiest to say that. And many people have Star Wars maps, and there are skins, but in like the sense of crossovers. But this is a DLC made by the creators of Minecraft and Star Wars, and it is like Star Wars a storyline, but each of the characters looks like Minecraft characters, and they've been orchestrated it to be similar to the original game where Palpatine is like the Ender Dragon. Smart, isn't it? I think this is really cool because Star Wars is really popular, and I like how they've actually implemented the story of Minecraft, or the creative story of Minecraft, to Star Wars, and it's linked in together. I think that's amazing. Since I got my new laptop, I don't think I have my new. I don't think I have Minecraft. I need to check. If I may do some Minecraft videos if that is the case. However, I do think I would like to play this. I don't know how much it is, but you also get a load of skins or characters along with this, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, basically everyone on screen. So I think that's really cool as well. So honestly, I think this is a really good idea. Very good idea. Yes. Homelander is the next MK1 DLC. If you guys have been on the channel for a bit, you know that I'm really liking MK1 right now. I've not played it, I'm just liking the hype around it. Now, with the recent release of Omni-Man as one of the DLC characters in MK1, we already know who will be in the next, which is quite quick since we've just had Omni-Man, and possibly who will be the one after that, because there's a lot of weird ones. Now, the next DLC character that will be released is Homelander. Basically just the live action of the action version of the person we just got. I see, like, Omni-Man and Homelander are pretty much the same. Now, I do think he'll be more menacing just because of how he acts in the series. And apparently he'll have verbal lines that are very compare to the series, which brings in intertextuality, which I think is really cool. Because obviously that will give reference to the series, and a lot of people enjoy the series. I'm still yet to watch it. If you just go on TikTok and you search Homelander, you'll be there for hours. Now the next ones they've officially, it's more than likely going to be the case is the actual MK1 originals. So we're going to get Quan Chi and Takeda and Ermac, the next ones that we're going to probably get as like the originals, and then the other one will be then after that will be Peacemaker. So they'd rather do the classics first, which I kind of understand because they are getting clout from other different franchises, but they want to promote their own. So that's completely understandable. Now, Lewis Hamilton is in Fortnite. Now, it's used to say Lewis Hamilton was coming to Fortnite. He is now in Fortnite. Now, with the upcoming conclusion to this year's Grand Prix, and as of the date of recording, it's actually happening this weekend where I am. Now, in Fortnite, to keep up with the collaboration trend, we probably have the best looking icon skin ever. That may be a harsh thing to say, but this looks sick. This bundle has two skins, so the launch day Lewis and the regular Lewis Hamilton, and it does actually really remind me of someone we have before, like J Balvin, like with the swords and the glider and the skin, like because the transformation and stuff. But just how he looks is really cool, and the glider and the black bling are really cool, and they are. There's no denying that, but the verdict of if I'm going to get it in or not, I really want the launch day one, but his unmasked version doesn't really show off who Lewis Hamilton is. I would have rather had him had like the Mercedes emblem on his on his suit, but I think that may go above grounds of copyright. But I don't know. But I do think this is a really cool collaboration, and I like what they've done with the gliders and backbling. So good on them. Yeah, so here is what I mean by the Call of Duty Modern Warfare reviews. So this is getting some mixed reviews, a lot of mixed reviews, because my dad has played it and my friends have played it, and it's actually really, really good. However, I've heard from other people that this is just a really repetitive game and it's not that interesting, it's not that good, and the mechanics are not that great. Now, it has been said Zombies is the most enjoyable of them all, which I thought would be the case. But yeah, I think of Zombies only released like 2 days after, correct? Because there was like, yeah. But a lot of people enjoyed it. Now, this is pretty much like it for the reviews. But I will show my review possibly the week after, because so not the week 9, week 10. I may show my review because I'm actually now able to play it, but due to exams, which is why I'm not uploading. Due to exams, I'm not going to be playing any games and no major videos at all. So and due to a lot of stuff that's going on, I have a new schedule to say. So but I will have my own review for Modern Warfare 3. So do bear that in mind. Now, this may surprise a lot of people, and that is the blurriest picture I've ever seen. Anyone remember this game? Suicide Squad killed the Justice League news? Does anyone remember this game? Yeah, cool. Now it's been a damn long time since since this game has been announced, and since we've had so many delays and so much controversy and everything. But we all have a release date, everyone. Oh my god. But yeah, now this game will be released on the 2nd of February of 2024. I know, everyone, mark your calendars, people. And right now, you can pre-purchase it on platforms like Epic Games and other platforms that it's good. And it says it is actually that badly priced. Now, when I said that, that's not how it should read. It say it isn't that badly priced. A lot of games, like major games like Spider-Man, can be a bit pricey on Epic Games, but this is actually very reasonable. And like with Epic rewards, it's incredibly reasonable. Now, more updates will have been said that will be coming soon. I mean, we had that promise before, but we have a release date, so I'm keeping it. Now, more updates have been said that they will be coming. And that the one news we have got is that this will be the last of the Arkham franchise. Gee, no one saw that coming. So yeah, I think that's it's really predictable. They knew how much this game has like really gone on a roller coaster and a continuous one for that. So I do think this is a good stopping point. But I really do think this game will be quite enjoyable with the whole premise and all that. So yeah, but I do think we're getting basically Injustice 2.0, but with possessed Brainiac people. So cool. Now, this is the last thing before the channel updates. Yes, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora very soon releasing. Now, with the game being just around the corner, literally, this game really doesn't surprise me that we are getting this sort of news right now. And it's not that major, but we've got news. Hey, now this game's said to be following in the gaming trend at the moment, which this game will have seasons and season pass. I have very mixed feelings about this because of one reason. It's an open world game. I think that's just taking the mick at this point. Now this will get the attention of many people. However, and I would like to emphasize the however, this will get the attention of a lot of people, but it will also not make people happy because an open world game shouldn't really have DLCs and season passes. Well, DLC's fine, but seasons, I'm not too sure. Now this game has gotten a lot of attention by many people already, but I think this is, I think it is maybe trying a bit too hard. I do think that, but I guess we'll see it out. And this, you can actually already pre-order this now, which is good, and I do plan to play this game because it looks sick. It looks so good. for an open world game, and this game will have DLCs that make references to the movies and upcoming storylines that are in the movies. So I think that's a really good way of overhyping. Like, it's good marketing. There's no denying that. Very good marketing. But the games and movies, I think, are it's looking pretty good right now. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Channel updates, people. So over the last month, I have been contemplating the storyline walkthrough videos, because if you noticed, I did like one part and then stopped because editing and recording that video was painful. I would like to emphasize how painful that was. Now, because they are hard to edit and record every single week, and a lot on top of everything else I have to do, I have found a little workaround. But this I have found a workaround. So there will be videos roughly every week, I don't know. There'll be a video every week. Doesn't know how many, but I'll try. But however, I enjoy playing these storyline games, but I can't release them every single week. I know some can, I can't. But I will have one video with commentary of the whole game, collecting all the stuff that I've done in the past. So from the start of the game until the end of the game. But that will be one video, so it could last for 10 hours, 8 hours. So yeah, so it's just one collective video, and I will edit all of my I'll edit to what I can, and I will upload my full walkthrough rather than it just a video every single week. But it has shown to be put a strain on my schedule, so yeah. Also, these videos, the news videos, are no longer going to be on Fridays. They will now be on Sundays. They're so much easier on Sundays, because on a Friday I have literally a lot, and then Saturday is the day I chill out, and then Sunday is preparation for week N. Now, when I say, if you know maths, the nth term of a sequence, when I say week N, that's what I mean. The 7th, the 8th. No one knows it's the nth week. So yeah. So that's that. So they'll always be on a Sunday, no longer a Friday, which it helps me. But also, I'm still getting the videos out, so that's cool. And also, on the Saturday is probably Sunday and Sunday is when you'll get the gaming videos, and also on Austin Talks, the videos will now be random. Keeping up with the schedule is stressful. Very, very stressful. So, yeah, I'm doing that, and it's, honestly, you're still getting 3, you possibly still get 3, you may get 2, but you definitely get a video every week. That's fair. And, it also depends on how long it takes me to make them, because obviously with everything else going on, it's really difficult to do. So, yeah, so that's that. So, there's no going to be specific dates for when everything's going to come out. They may come out every day, they may come out every week. So, it's literally just bingo, bango, bongo, that's kind of the situation. So, well, everyone, that'll be the end of today's video. Yeah, so that's a lot of news and everything. But without further ado, that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment what else you would like to see on the channel. That was a lot of news for 2 weeks. So, yeah, and obviously we've got week 9 coming out on Sunday. Oh, gee, nearly forgot my own date. Yeah, so on Sunday is when you'll get that video. So without further ado, everyone, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.